Hi, my name is Li-Fei Huang from Department of Applied Statistics and Information Science, Mingchuan University, Taipei, Taiwan. Today I would like to talk about using Excel VBA or Python GUI to teach probability concepts in COVID-19 test. Here's my outline for today's talk. Introduction. Terminologies of epidemiology. Excel VBA and Python GUI teaching platform. An example, a theorem. Finally, conclusions and references. Introduction. Now, COVID-19 is the whole world's concern. Therefore, we need to do the test of COVID-19. And the test of COVID-19 involves many probability concepts. I choose to use visualization tools like Excel VBA and Python GUI to design a teaching platform for the probability concepts. Terminologies of epidemiology are explained in the following contingency table. The first column means gold standard positive. The second column means gold standard negative. However, a rapid but not precise test will be done to save the time. So here, the first row means test positive. The second row means test negative. If a person is both gold standard positive and test positive, then the person is true positive. If a person is gold standard positive but test negative, then the person is false negative. If a person is gold standard negative but test positive, then the person is false positive. Finally, if a person is both gold standard negative and test negative, then the person is true negative. However, it's a little bit tedious to talk about true positive, false positive, and so on. So let us use the symbols of A, B, C, D to represent true positive, false positive, false negative, and true negative. There are several probability concepts in the contingency table. The first one is called the prevalence rate, which is parenthesis A plus C divided by parenthesis A plus B plus C plus D. Positive predictive value. Briefly, PPV is A over parenthesis A plus B. Negative predictive value. Briefly, NPV is D over parenthesis C plus D. Sensitivity or true positive rate is A over parenthesis A plus C. Specificity or true negative rate is D over parenthesis B plus D. We can also find out positive likelihood ratio, which is sensitivity over parenthesis 1 minus specificity. Finally, negative likelihood ratio is parenthesis 1 minus sensitivity over specificity. Microsoft Excel with rows, columns, and cells is easily used to represent marginal probabilities and intersection probabilities. If the Visual Basic for applications is also applied, people can press buttons to do probability calculations easily. Python GUI platform looks more beautiful. However, it's a little bit painful to write all Python code of subroutines, variables, labels, entries, and buttons. This is an example from year 2020, April 26, Taiwan news. The purpose of the news is to seize arguments. The table does not show the real situation in Taiwan. If 10,000 people are tested, 139 are true positive, 99 are false positive. Only one is false negative, and 9,761 are true negative. We can see that even though the test is both sensitive and specific, because the probabilities are pretty high, 0.992857 and 0.989959. However, the positive predictive value is only about 0.584. That means among 10 test positive people, less than 6 are true positive. It can be proved that when the prevalence rate increases, positive predictive value also increases. The prevalence rate in previous example is only 1.4%. That's why the positive predictive value is as low as 0.584. Although COVID-19 is still serious, the prevalence rate of the whole world is only about 1.29%. 90 millions over 7 billions. Nevertheless, sensitivity in the real world will not reach 99% and will decrease the positive predictive value further. We can conclude that quarantine is better than the test in areas with low prevalence rate. Excel VBA codes are really simple. Teachers can show manipulating process to students through a projector, and students can duplicate manipulating process at home through personal computers. If you are interested in my talk, you can find references from the following topics: worksheet programming, testing hypothesis, probability or statistic teaching. Thank you for your listening. Goodbye.